Red Label, world's best-selling blended Scotch whiskey, retailing at around $23. No age statement. Up to 35 different whiskeys per batch. Contributions from Cardew, Caolila, Cameron Bridge, and Tynage. Flavor is accessible and slightly smoky, built for a glass with ice and soda. If you're mixing, this is the bottle. Black Label, the Flagship, 12-year minimum age statement, retailing between $40 and $60. Blended Scotch, a mix of single malts and grain whiskey.
Dried fruit from Cardew, coastal smoke from Caolila, peppery warmth from Talisker. Drink it neat, on the rocks, or in a highball. Double Black arrived in 2011. The peat dial is turned higher. More smoke, more maritime brine. If you're curious about smoke, this is the intermediate step. Green Label, blended malt, no grain whiskey. Every one aged at least 15 years. Drawn from 4 distilleries: Talisker, Linkwood, Cragganmore, Caolila. Launched 1997 as pure malt. Discontinued 2012, relaunched 2016. Best value in the Johnnie Walker lineup. At around $65, 15-year-old all-malt whiskey. Coastal spice from Talisker, floral fruit from Cragganmore. Drink it neat or with a large ice cube. Gold Label Reserve, priced around $60 to $80. Sweet, honeyed characteristics with Clynelish as structural anchor. Smooth and approachable for celebratory whiskey. The aged 18 years, most underrated bottle. Up to 18 different whiskeys, all aged 18 years. Won double gold at 2023 San Francisco World Spirits Competition. Retails at $68 to $98. This is the bottle for someone who wants Blue Label complexity for half the price. Blue Label, 1 in every 1,000 casks selected. No age statement. Whiskeys range from 7 to 50 years old. Core malts: Ben Rinnies, Cardew, Clynelish, Caolila. Unique serial number, silk-lined box, certificate of authenticity. Released 1992 as Johnnie Walker Oldest, renamed Blue Label 1994. Retail price $180 to $200. King George V, limited release, rare stocks, includes Caolila and Port Ellen, closed distillery. Commemorates the royal warrant granted in 1934. Game of Thrones collaboration, 2018-2019. A Song of Ice, built around Clynelish. A Song of Fire, around Caolila. Diageo controls 40% of global Scotch market. Emma Walker, appointed 2021. First woman master blender. 4 distilleries, 4 corners of Scotland. Cardew, Caolila, Clynelish, Glenkinchie. Diageo invested £185 million renovating these 4 sites. Talisker adds peppery coastal spice. Mortlach, the beast of Dufftown. Blended Scotch accounts for 68% of all Scotch exports. Single malt accounts for only 10%. A great blend lets you taste a blender's mind. John Walker opened a grocery shop in Kilmarnock, 1820. John Walker never drank his own whiskey. His son, Alexander, trained as a tea blender in Glasgow. Alexander introduced the square bottle in 1860. 24-degree angle label so more text could fit. Trademarked in 1877. 1908, grandsons commissioned Tom Brown to sketch a mascot, the Striding Man. Edwardian gentleman, mid-step, cane in hand. Brown died at 39. Never saw what it became. 1999, Diageo gave him a slogan, "Keep Walking." Campaign ran across 120-plus markets. Sales grew 48%. 1893, purchased Cardew Distillery for £20,500. 2012, Diageo closed Kilmarnock bottling plant. 700 jobs lost. Protests, marches, First Minister spoke against it. The Striding Man no longer strides in Kilmarnock. Mix with red, Drink black, neat. Double black, if curious about smoke. Green label, seriously. Gold label for celebration. Aged 18 before blue. Nearly a quarter of every Scotch drinker reaches for this label.
Now you know what they're actually reaching for. To your health. Slàinte mhath.